Macey Donathan, thanks for coming in, and congratulations. Got the first conference win in the first game against Nevada.
Yeah, we came in Thursday night, and one of the largest crowds I think I've seen in the East Gym. That was pretty sweet. Had a lot of cadets there, and just overall Hill support, and every seat was packed. So for us to have that kind of environment, first conference match of the season, that was awesome for our girls. Obviously, the first couple points of that match, it was like, oh, I guess we got to weather some storms here that have nothing to do with Nevada and everything to do with us. But we did, and we regulated ourselves a little bit. We became pretty efficient, and we saw some things from our players that we hadn't seen so far. So that was a good match for us to just cut through some stuff that we were hoping to see.
Yeah. Also, a little change in the lineup with Brooksy Isham in the starting lineup. We can talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we put Brooksy out there. We just needed some more offensive production, and SJ is kind of up in the air right now with some just health stuff, and so we threw Brooksy out there, and she had the most kills of everyone in that match. So we know she's athletic. She played last year as well, and the name of the game with her has been, where do we put Brooksy? You know, because you have two pretty solid outsides, and you got some right sides that are, picking their way through. And so we were just throwing around some stuff in practice, and we ended up putting her out there against Nevada. And, she did a great job.
Then you go to Wyoming. They may be running into a buzzsaw. Always tough when you go to Laramie.
Yeah, I would say Laramie is probably the hardest gym to play in. We had a Saturday match there, and there was no football that weekend. They had a bye weekend, so everyone in Laramie wanted to be at the volleyball game, which is awesome. That's what you want in any conference match, is that they bring their crowd and that they make it fun. And I would say they were probably the fastest team that we will see this year, and they were very efficient. And when you've got two outsides who are now right sides trying to defend that overload, on the right side or on their left, that can be a tough thing. Clearly that was a challenge for us. And when that defensive momentum isn't there, offensively, sometimes that can crumble too. Just they kind of work hand in hand. So we learned a lot of things about our team this weekend. It's nice to be 500 in conference, and we're heading into another weekend where that's a possibility, right? But we have to take care of the small stuff. Like, the margins are slim right now, and we need everything and anything to go our way. And we'll start all of that within our gym and within our practice.
Yeah, and thankfully you'll stay in the gym this week. San Diego State coming in, UNLV after that. What do you expect from these two teams? Obviously, the Aztecs have had a tough schedule. Their record does not say how good a team they are.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at their preseason schedule, they schedule pretty difficult, and they've got some wins out of that are pretty impressive. They've got an experienced team. They've got a player that just got Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week. So we know they're coming in ready to go and feeling pretty good, especially in conference. And then you've got UNLV that I think is kind of up and down. Didn't have quite as heavy as a preseason schedule. And obviously for us, being at home is an advantage. I think we have, compared to Laramie, we have maybe the second best, gym environment, and I'm proud of that. So, I think two great opportunities. SDSU will be tough. UNLV will be tough. Any win at this point is it's hard. It's difficult to win right now, and so anything we can find, we'll be happy with.
And if half the people show up that showed up last Thursday, you'll still have a full gym.
Absolutely.
It was packed. Now, that obviously has to motivate your team, right?
Yeah, and I think our marketing team is doing a really nice job of just getting our matches out there. And this Thursday, it's teacher appreciation, so all of our girls got to choose a professor that they're sponsoring for the match, and we get to recognize them. And I think this is one of those places that we can do that, and our girls know their professors, and their professors know them. That's not always the case, and so just to have that such a tight-knit community is pretty special for us.
Macey Donathan, thanks. Good luck this week.
Yeah, thank you.